Well, hello, church. Pastor David here with our weekly announcements. So if you wouldn't mind, I got a few things I'd like to share with you to keep us all up to date as to the things that are going on in the life of the church. First of all, tomorrow morning, Sunday morning, we will be having church only on YouTube. We will be live streaming to youtube.com only tomorrow morning. What's happened is we got our new internet upgrades in. We're missing one little piece. That piece is supposed to come in on Monday. Then we can go back to Facebook and YouTube and be fine. But for tomorrow morning, the 23rd of August, we are going to be on YouTube live only. So go to youtube.com, search for eSpin Charge, and that's where we are. We'll try to share the links with you prior to the worship service to make sure that if you are on Facebook that you can go ahead and click directly through there. Or if you'd like, just come on out to East Bend United Methodist Church. Sit in your car, tune your radio in your car to 90.1, and there you go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the worship service as it is being broadcast directly from the front steps of the church. This week's sermon is coming to us actually, from Matthew chapter 16, verses 13 through 20, in which Peter declares quite adamantly that Jesus is the Messiah. And he does this in a town called Caesarea Philippi. And so we're actually going to explore a little bit about what that declaration means, not only in historical context, but also for us in today's context. What started at that moment, and how are we living into what started during that time? So come on out and check that out for us. All right, if you'd like a bulletin to go with that worship service, you can go to stonyknollumc.org, stonyknollumc.org, click on the worship tab, and the bulletin is uploaded and ready to go. As for prayer concerns and joys, please keep Miss Madison McCann in your prayers, the Cowell family in your prayers, and we've had one, a friend of Troy and Carolyn Bricky, Kay Bear, will be having triple bypass surgery on Tuesday the 25th. So please keep Kay Bear in your prayers, especially coming up on Tuesday. Also, just wanted to thank everybody for continuing to support the church financially. So please continue to do so with that. We thank you for that. And our council meetings for both churches are coming up here on the 1st of September. September 1st, East Bend United Methodist Church will be meeting at 7 p.m. in the fellowship hall, socially distancing, and we'll be wearing our masks. And then on September the 2nd, Stony Knoll will be meeting in the fellowship hall at Stony Knoll, and we'll be wearing our masks and keeping our social distance. All of this will be in preparation for our charge conferences. Also, speaking of charge conferences, this year's been kind of odd as it comes to how people have served as officers in the church. So if you are an officer and you hold a position within the life of the church, I am asking that you simply hold that position for the upcoming year, just due to kind of where we are right now. This will help with the nominations process. But if you would like to be removed from any position, just let me know, and we will discuss that at our upcoming meetings. If I do not hear from you, then I'm going to assume that everything is good. I will only make a change if you let me know. If you don't say anything, you're stuck. All right? So that's all. You're not stuck, but hopefully you'll be thrilled to serve God in whatever capacity God has called you to serve. So there you go. There's that. Lastly, Jill and I went for a little walk this evening, and we were walking around East Bend Church, and we noticed that our blessing box is a little empty. So if you wouldn't mind, tomorrow morning, if you coming on out to worship, bring a couple items with you. Then let's all kind of throw a few things in there to help us keep that blessing box full. I know that it's being used, and I know that folks are enjoying the blessings that are going in there. So let us just continue to serve our community by keeping our blessing box full. Well, folks, that's it. That's all I got for you. Remember, tomorrow morning, YouTube only for live worship. We'll share the links over to Facebook so you can click through Facebook. But YouTube will be the place to go for worship in the morning, or the parking lot. Come on out at 9 a.m. Hope to see you then. Y'all have a great night.